Hey guys, this is Field Goal 00. My name is Jeffrey, by the way. This is basically what you're going to be getting when you get the wireless harness delivered to your house. Just want to go through all the parts real quick. Right here you can have the wireless unit and the remote. First thing, make sure, most people have problems. If this red light does not stay lit bright, that means your battery's low and you're going to need to replace the battery. All you got to do is unscrew this one screw right here and go to Radio Shack. Most of them have the batteries for it, and replace it. That's what most of my emails and questions I have from people talking about the harness not working properly. It's because it's light. If the light doesn't stay on bright, if it blinks or it's dim, it's not going to work. You need to get a new battery. Here's the wireless unit right here, and I've supplied this roll of red tape right here. Just unroll this. It's a double-sided super sticky tape. Just undo it. It's enough for 2 lengths to go on the back of here, to where you can stick it on the inside of your fender well lining like I show in the instructions. Here's one of the portions of the harness. This portion right here plugs into the factory connector. These are factory plugs right here. This is what you'll be plugging back into your factory connection point. This plug right here is simply just a connection between this portion and the portion that houses the relay harness itself. So it'll plug into this portion right here. You also have a bag of all these bolts and nuts and washers. Basically what you have is you have this fuse. Make sure you put this fuse. It goes right over in here. And we supply also these 2 self-tapping screws. In case you don't want to use double-sided tape, you can stick this through the holes on your wireless box, and you can screw it basically into the fender if you want to that way, or find some other piece of plastic somewhere in the engine bay to screw it to. This bolt and this washer right here are going to go to your chassis ground that we show in the pictures. It's right below your fuse box. There's 3 holes on the frame of the car, almost the shape of a triangle. The bottom left of the triangle is where the threaded location is, where you're going to screw this down. What this bolt screws down to is you take the black O-ring right here, and this is what goes to your chassis ground for the unit. Also, we have these 2 pieces right here, this little clip and this screw. Where this goes, this is going to mount, this is going to clip right and slide right onto this silver piece right here, and the screw is going to go through here. You can mount that on the side of the fuse box. There's a hole for it to mount it there, or like I said, if you find any other place to mount it, that's fine with me. Whatever makes you happy, man. Whatever way you want to put it in. The next connection you're going to need to make is this red wire right here, the one that's taped red, this I-ring. This is going to go on the front of your fuse box panel. When you pop the fuse box panel up, there's the main feed coming in, goes to a threaded bolt. So you're going to lay this on top of there. First you're going to put the washer down, then lay this on top of there, and then tighten it down with this nut right here that we supply. Now basically you've got everything connected. Once you get to that point, the next step is wiring everything up into the wireless harness itself, the wireless receiver, I'm sorry. You see you have all your connections right here. You have ground, voltage, channel 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's basically where these wires come into play. The black wire start off is going to go into your ground location. This is to ground the unit itself. This is where all your switching, the channel grounds go through this ground when you switch to the channel to turn it on. Your red wire, your next wire is the red wire. That's going to go into your VDD input, which is your 12-volt input into the wireless receiver. Now, once you have these 2 wires connected, and you've also had these 2 wires connected, you can look through the crack in the lid in this box, and a blue LED should light up. If that LED lights up, that means your receiver is working properly. That light will be on all the time because we're setting a constant 12 volts from this location right here to the box. So that blue light's always going to be on. So don't worry if that blue light's on even when your car's off, because that's always going to be on, and it's not going to drain your battery. It's a very low load, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. The third and final wire that we need to use is this green wire. This green wire is the ground for your DRL harness that's going to cause the relays up here to switch. So this goes into your channel 1 input. So now once you have all these wires in, you're good to go. If you want to test it, go ahead and turn your car on, turn it off of auto mode, turn the halos or the headlights on, and once those are on, go ahead and push the button on your remote that coincides with your input, usually on many of them, when you put it in channel 1, even though it says channel 1, the B button's what triggers it. But like I said, if you go outside of your car, you can pull this antenna out, go out there, have the halos or the headlights on, and cycle through these buttons, and you'll hear the relay click. So you'll know which channel it is working, and you'll see your lights come on. And also in auto mode, you know, we now have the second relay. So one of these relays is going to power the lights during auto mode and get rid of that PWM signal that's killing the LED bulbs. Once again, if anybody else has any questions, feel free to PM me on Camaro 5. I just wanted to give this quick video out just so you know, if people had troubles with the instructions, they could try and look at this video first before they got in touch with me. Alright guys, thanks for buying this product. I hope you'll have fun with it. Bye.